you what's in the cards for you for the month of September. You already know this is not going to apply to every Scorpio. And if it don't, then you already know you need to check your rising sign or your moon sign. And if all else fails, you can always sign up for a personal reading. That is going to be the 100% accurate way to know that this is going to be just for you. All right, let's see what's in the cards. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. You have the Five of Swords. All right. Scorpio, what is going on too? You have the Two of Pentacles for the first week of September. Let's see. Oh, and you guys already know that I'm not showing my face because I'm going through my year of white. So you already know I can't show my face during that time. Yeah, the Six of Swords. You have the Ten of Pentacles, and you have the Page of Pentacles for the second week. All right, Scorpio, what is going on? For the third week, you have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. And then for the fourth week, you have yeah, the Queen of Cups for the fourth week. Ooh, card at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands. All right, so it looked like you're going through a lot of mental anguish, Scorpio, because you're starting off, your overall energy is the Eight of Swords. Now, the one thing about the Eight of Swords, it means chaos, calamity, conflict, bad news, criticism, turmoil, and imprisonment. So you're going through some tough mental energy right now. Now, one of the things about the Eight of Swords is that with it being swords energy, this could be something that is all in your mind, where maybe you feel imprisoned in everything, but you're technically not. Or this could actually be pain that you're going through that you need to kind of take a minute to breathe and sort through this. You have, for the clarifiers, I just wanted to clarify, you have the High Priestess, which talks about inner peace and inner strength. And it tells you that you will be preoccupied. A passive reaction is best. And so it's telling you that you need to be very passive when it comes to your reactions to stuff. Maybe don't blow up so quickly. The Ace of Wands is reminding you that anything is possible, and this is time for a new beginning. And the King of Cups is the card that represents understanding. And so, with the clarifier, it's telling you that, look, you need to get inner peace and inner strength. And the way you're going to get inner peace and inner strength is by watching how you react to things, because that can be a new beginning for you, is watching how you react. And then you have the King of Cups as the clarifier, which talks about understanding, what is saying that you need to understand. Now, this can have a very dual meaning, especially if you're in a relationship, because if you're in a relationship, the King of Cups can be seen as a person, where it could be telling you, the High Priestess is telling you that, inner peace and inner strength is what you need right now. And so the way you're going to get this is by watching how you react to things. And the Ace of Wands is once again telling you that this could be a very good new beginning for you. And it's saying that it could be a new beginning with your connection with the King of Cups, which the King of Cups is seen as a spiritual person. And the King of Cups is someone that is very understanding. And so it's all about watching your reactions right now. And that's why I said when I first said it, is that I was saying that with the Eight of Swords, this could be something that is actually existing, or this could be something that's in your mind. With the clarifier being the High Priestess, you really need to, watch how you react to things. Watch how you decode things when people say things. That's one of the things that if I was you, I would really be worried about or watch out for. The Eight of Wands is in your crossing energy. And the Eight of Wands is separation. The Eight of Wands also mean like quickly, fast, and stuff like that. But another definition for the Eight of Wands is separation. And so separation, I'm not necessarily saying this is saying separation from a partner, but it's saying separation from the overall energy, that there need to quickly be a separation from this energy of you feeling like you're in prison. Because part of this could be you always thinking that you're the victim. That's one of the things that can come out, Scorpio, is that you could be thinking that you're the victim. And it's like, no, you're not the victim. It's like, just watch how you react to things. It's like, decide that you want peace. Wanting peace is a decision. You have the Wheel of Fortune, which represent a change. So you have two things now that's representing change. You have the Eight of Wands that's representing a separation, which means it's a separation from the overall energy. Is saying that this sense of imprisonment and stuff, it needs to be separated, remove it. And now the Wheel of Fortune is saying that there needs to be a new season. So it's like, okay, if you have been like the Eight of Wands, it represents fast. If you have been that type of person, as soon as somebody says something, you have a fast comeback, you have a fast reaction. And I'm saying that because the High Priestess is telling you to watch your reaction. And so if you're that type of person that's having that fast comeback and stuff, it's like, no, you need to slow it down. Do the opposite. This is the time for a new season. You need to do the opposite. Really hear what the other person is saying and react accordingly. You have the Ace of Cups as the crowning energy, which is what you need to do immediately in order to solve this problem. And the Ace of Cups, it represents abundance, fulfillment, joy, family, home life, beauty, happiness. And so the Ace of Cups is really good energy. And so the Ace of Cups is just telling you, this is the time for you to pay attention to family. This is the time for you to pay attention to home. If you were in a relationship, this is the time for you to pay attention to your relationship. Pay attention to the things that fulfill you. Pay attention to the things that give you beauty. Pay attention to those things, because this month, those are going to be the things that you really need to pay attention to. Let's see what the clarifier, what was that? The clarifier is the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. And it's like, yes, you got happiness on top of happiness. Yes, this is the time for you to pay attention to what makes you happy. So Scorpio, if you're the type of person that you don't see the good in anything, the crowning energy is telling you that, like, you need to see the good in what it is that you have this month. Like, stop feeling this sense of imprisoned. Stop feeling this sense of, chaos and conflicts, and start looking at the good in things. Start looking at the good. It's like, yeah, we may argue, but at the end of the day, we're compatible. We're a good match for each other, because at the end of the day, every relationship is going to have its argument. Every relationship is going to have its ups as well as its downs. So it's like you thinking that you're always going to have something that's going to be up. That's not going to happen. Thinking that you're going to have a connection that you're never going to have to compromise and stuff like that. That's never going to happen. And so the crowning energy is reminding you, where it's like, be grateful, be happy for the things that you got. and pay attention and open your eyes to those things. I don't think I've shown you a single card. And that's just like, even with this card where it's like, I love the image in this card, how you have this eye that's shining on this cup. And to me, it's like, pay attention to your cup this month. Pay attention to what's in this cup, the things that make you happy, the things that make you have a sense of being fulfilled. Those are the things that you need to pay attention to this month. You have as your challenge the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is an energy of destruction, an energy of loss, an energy saying that your adversaries might rise up against you, or the energy of you being conquered or dishonest. With this energy, to me, it's just telling you, if you stay in this state of, I guess I want to say selfishness. Let's just go with that. Because one of the things about Scorpios is sometimes you guys can tend to be selfish. That, you just like, everybody have their bad traits. Capricorns are known for being conceited. Tauruses is known for being stubborn. Geminis is known for, people say being crazy. Even though Geminis is not the craziest, because Pisces to me got us beat. Cancers is known for shutting down. Aries is known for blowing up and getting angry. Every sign have its bad just as well as its good. And one of the things with you is that you can tend to be selfish, where it's like you're only thinking about your needs. And that's why I can see why the Five of Swords is in the challenge position and is representing destruction. There can be destruction if you are only concerned about your needs. And so it's like, let's go back over the main four. I love the main four cards because these four positions, honestly, I would take this any day over the week spread. This is where the real meat is. Your overall energy is talking about this sense of being imprisoned. This sense of being, going through a lot of conflicts and bad news, where it's like, man, I'm probably going through shit after shit after shit. And the clarifiers is reminding you, like, look, you can easily get inner peace and inner strength. And part of this inner peace and inner strength is going to come from you watching how you react to things. Just because bad things happen, it doesn't mean that you always got to give it your energy and your power of a response. Sometimes you just got to let things be. Sometimes you got to learn how to walk away. Sometimes you got to learn how to say, this is not my fight. This is not my battle. Sometimes you got to learn how to say, you know what? I'm not about to fight this battle because I want to win the war. Sometimes you got to learn those things. So it's like, yes, you're going to go through things. If you think that you're not going to go through nothing, then baby, life haven't taught you nothing. Whether you're in an intimate relationship or not, just even with the struggles of life itself, without anybody else being attached to it, it comes with struggles. It has its ups and it has its downs. So never is anything just ultimately always good. It's always going to come with something. And so the crossing energy is telling you, like, look, we don't have to keep being so fast acting, fast energy in everything that we do. As soon as somebody says something, it's like, bitch, you got the wrong one. It's like, nah, now I'm going to give you my 2 cents. Not always. It goes back to that energy where it's like, because now it's like you say some, now the person say something back, and now y'all going back and forth. And then after it, you come back to this and you're like, oh, I'm so drained. Oh, it's so much calamity. It's so much chaos in my life. And it's like, well, this could have been a chaos that you could have avoided. It's like you participated in this one. And so it's like, just watch that. And, the Ace of Wands is also the card of separation, and it's telling you that this is a time for you to separate from this energy. You have the Ace of Cups that's reminding you that you need to focus on what's dear to you. You need to focus on the good. You need to focus on the love. This is the time to embrace what makes you happy. Embrace your home. Embrace beauty. Embrace happiness. Embrace all of those things this month, because that is what the cards is asking you to do. And remember, your challenge right now is the Five of Swords, which talks about destruction. So be very careful when it comes to that energy of being destructive. And to me, that destructive energy is just, it's like the cards are saying, it's just that quick, you always reacting to stuff. You don't always have to react to everything. Let's break down the week, Scorpio. The first card we have is the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is a really good card. And the Two of Pentacles, it talks about obstacles and troubles, and it talks about difficulties. So the first week of September, you might be feeling like you're having a setback. You might be feeling like there's going to be troubles and difficulties that's getting ready to arise. But remember, the cards is telling you that you have the power, that all you have to do is watch your reaction. So whether this is talking about a job or whether it's talking about a relationship, watch your reaction when it comes to these obstacles that's getting ready to come your way the first week of September. You have the second week of September is starting off with the Six of Wands. And the Six of Swords, it talks about a trip and it talks about a journey and it talks about attempts through difficulties. You have it paired with the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles, it represents security. The Ten of Pentacles is a really good card. It represents that physical abundance. So it represents prosperity, riches, security, safety, gains, family matters, and it represents a good family life. And then you have it paired with the Valet of Coins, which talks about concentration. And so the second week is telling you that you're going to take a journey. You're going to take a journey, and that journey is specifically going to be about safety and security. And to me, it's when it comes to your family life, when it comes to the things that makes you happy. You're going to go on a journey and you're going to say, look, it's time for me to really consider my safety and my security. And especially with the Page of Pentacles being present, it's saying that this is something that you're going to concentrate. This is going to be something you're going to study, that you're going to have a desire to learn it. And so this second week, you can have a desire to learn more about your kids, a desire to learn more about your partner, a desire to learn more about the household in general, so that you can learn how to operate better in that environment. The third week of September is very beautiful. You have the Sun card, and the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. And it's just saying, like, you're going to be extremely happy this week. And it's probably because of the second week of you taking the time and going on this journey, trying to figure out, like, how can I connect with my family, with my people? And then you have the fourth week is the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is reminding you that you are loved and you are adored. That last week of September, Scorpio, I think you're going to be so successful with connecting with your loved ones and your partner and your kids that you're going to feel like the Queen of Cups the last week, that you're going to feel love and embrace from your partner, from your kids, from everything that's around you, because you're going to learn how to be more warm-hearted and fair. So that's it, Scorpio. The one thing that you have to keep in mind is get out of the mindset of feeling imprisoned. You're not the victim. You know, that's the thing that you have to understand, is you are not the victim. So let's see what the Wisdom card is gonna put on top of this. Ooh. I'm gonna go with the one that failed. Yes, you have balancing energy. Balance your energy and balance your emotion and be honest. So, all right, Scorpio, it was nice. It was nice chatting with you. And, you know, just learn to balance those emotions. You know, that's the Wisdom card. And trust me, everything is going to be okay. Your reading is not bad at all. You know, you really just need to learn that, like, just get out of that victim mentality. And as long as you can do that this month, you're going to be good.